Having a little fun with the laser light and the turkey. Just gotta pester that old turkey a little bit since he likes to pester us. Pay him back. So today I'm heading out doing chores, and I'm keeping a special eye out for those darn turkeys because they have been after me lately. In fact, it's kind of gotten a little bit bad. There they are right there. Just a second here, I think I need to find me a tree branch because that's the only thing that will keep them at bay. Okay, here we go. It's a little bit tricky today because I've got the camera and I've got the bucket of soaked grain, and I have to drag a tree branch along with me to keep the turkeys from getting me. Okay, so here we go. And there's those darn turkeys right there. As long as I carry a tree branch with me, they leave me alone. Actually, here's my tree branch I used yesterday, and it's a much lighter one, so I'm going to use this one instead. Here they come. Luckily for now, they're engrossed in their soaked grain, so they won't bother me too much. I do have to say that all the down tree branches have been extremely useful to keep the turkeys away. As you can see, I have one there, 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 and right there. Our turkey setup just is not working out anymore, so we need to figure out something different. We have them free ranging right now, and one of the biggest benefits to that is the fact that they aren't costing us hardly anything to feed, because we have turkey feed for them, but they don't eat it. They just turn their beaks up at it. Occasionally they will go into the chicken coop and they will eat some of the layer feed, but that they don't usually eat very much, just a couple beakfuls and that's it. So they are excellent foragers. They just go out and find their own food, and you know, from that standpoint, it's really, really nice. Will you guys just hush up? Other than it not costing us a dime to feed them while they free range, I really can't think of any other benefit to having the turkeys run free, because they are just driving us nuts. One day those turkeys were after me really bad, and so I took the feed bucket and I held it out away from me just to try to keep them away, and that just set them off, and they were just after me even more. And then there's been other times where we've grabbed a hoe or just a plain stick or something like that, and we don't hit them with it or anything. We just use it to kind of like keep them away from us, and every time we do that, that just sets them off. The only thing that works is a tree branch, and the bigger the tree branch, the better. I guess it makes them feel like something bigger than them is coming after them. But they will come after me, and I will take that branch and I will go over the top of them, not hard or anything, but just over the top of them, and they will take off running, and then after that they will leave me alone for the rest of the time while I do my chores. And they also pester my mom all the time too. And she's got a tree branch at each door, so that way when she goes outside she can just grab it and have it something to defend herself. So we definitely need to do something about them, because it's not right to have to do that every time we want to go outside. And they are back. They're right there staring at me. Hopefully as long as I don't move they won't get me. But anyway, you know, a while back they started fighting between each other, and several of you guys told me that we really will have to get rid of one, so we are going to butcher or sell one of them. I really love the fact that they're awesome free rangers, but I think we are going to have to build a pen or put them in somewhere. The other day I tried shutting them in the garden, and that didn't work because they flew out. Now I know I can trim their wings, but I don't want to do that quite yet until we figure out for sure exactly where we want to put them, because I don't want them to lose their ability to be able to fly up into a tree if they need to. Now we have this neat little shelter right over here, and you know, we're considering putting them over here, but we are going to have to buy some type of fencing and stuff like that, and if we do that then we will clip their wings just to be able to keep them in. This little corral right here is where we usually keep our bucks. And so we could put them in there, or we could build a pen out a little ways on this side for them, and they could stay in here. Now the only problem with putting them out here is it is a ways from the house, so we will have to come out here to take care of them and all of that. And I am a little bit concerned about, you know, predators coming along and getting them, having them be out here this far. So I'm wondering if any of you guys who are more experienced with owning turkeys than what we are would have any other suggestions or ideas on what we could do. We've raised turkeys every year since we've been here, but we've always raised the broad-breasted breed, and so we get them in the spring, we butcher them in the fall, and we haven't had any of these kind of problems. So we are just at a loss of what exactly we should do. And look at that, the goats are having a fit because they see me out here and I haven't fed them yet today. We have them shut up in that pasture because we were hauling tree limbs right back over there, and we haven't opened up that pasture yet, and it's driving them nuts to have me out here in their pasture and they can't get to me. What is the matter, you guys? Okay, I'll come around there and feed you. Oh. So here in a little while, my mom is going to come over and give me a perm. My hair is about to drive me nuts and I need to do something with it. Okay, for our perms we use these Ogilvy home perm kits. Right now I'm on step 1 where I've washed my hair and I've added a pre-perm conditioner and a warm towel. And we've got to leave that on for 15 minutes. my hair is mostly dry now, and I think it turned out pretty good. Having a little fun with the laser light and the turkey.
He's not that into it now. It seems like.
Just gotta pester that old turkey a little bit since he likes to pester us. Pay him back. Wonder if he's hurting himself. Probably has little bruises everywhere.
I don't know. I wonder how hard he's actually pecking.
Looks like he's pecking pretty hard.